this. Shit. I think I got everything. Oh yeah, I do got everything. Oh shit, we've been live for 10 seconds. I sound like one of them bitch
Oh
ass
my
niggas.
lord.
You know when the bitch ass niggas they be ready and they be like let me put this and yeah, let me put this and let me get
Damn,
this
Marcus,
nigga
I
there.
just got the notification that we went live.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. About damn time, a nigga get off on time. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nigga is off on time. What's up, Lake? What it do, nigga? I was gonna do what you do radio, but I'm like, nah, what the fuck? It's Tuesday, nigga. I gotta do what you I gotta do roundtable today. What's up? What up with it, niggas? How y'all niggas doing? Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? What else can I steal? Oh no, that's the end. I only know niggas outros, cause not too
What
many
else can I
motherfuckers got
steal?
intros like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got. All I do, I got my like, subscribe, don't subscribe, but it'd be weird to use
Yo,
that.
how do we got 8 people watching and only 3 likes? Come on, motherfuckers, man.
Oh shit, them niggas
Get
like
those likes up there.
y'all niggas is late and absent, nigga. Niggas ain't,
Fuck your likes.
ain't giving up shit for nobody or nothing, nigga. What's up, logical cuz Stardust? Fuck uncompetitive. You in the room, nigga.
What's up,
Fuck out of
fam?
here. Oh, let me get this
Why
nigga
don't you like me?
French. Oh no, nigga, you weird. I don't know, nigga. I don't know. You
I
talking
thought we were friends.
Who?
That nigga sound like, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not in the beginning of the stream. You know what I'm saying? You know you're the homie, nigga. I was gonna say some shit, but I'm not even. I'm trying to be nice. My girl was telling me to be
Man,
nice.
fucking bullshit.
She watched one of my shows. She was like, "Nigga, you are too mean. Leave
I
these niggas
complimented your
alone."
lovely girlfriend on her beautiful earrings.
Yeah, she do got some pretty earrings. I told her that too. I was like, Uncle Pettit say he like your earrings. He was like, she was like, nigga, my earrings, nigga, like, nigga, my titties was right there though. I was like, yeah, but that nigga said earrings.
Oh no, if you compliment a woman on her
she,
clothing
she
and
was
her
like, she
her
was like,
jewelry,
she was like, that nigga a
you're
Brit, huh? I was
complimenting her
like,
on her
yeah,
spirit and
that
her
nigga from that,
taste.
that nigga from that Europe side, you know, the niggas all polite and shit. You want to comment on earrings? Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, Uncle Peter. You go to the hood and comment on the bitch earrings, nigga. She gonna run home scared as fuck, nigga. Niggas, motherfuckers
Oh, I
watch,
see what you mean. Yeah.
motherfuckers is gonna watch, motherfuckers watch Law and Order SVU too much, nigga. Like those conversations usually don't end well for the chicks. You know what I'm saying? So,
Bum bum.
What if you
uh,
compliment another man on his Popeye's chicken sandwich?
hey, bro, nigga, I got in line yesterday, cuz, and got right out, nigga. Cause not only was that shit long in the drive-through, right, all the way around the corner. Literally, I was gonna record that shit. I go inside, and that motherfucker go all the way around. And nigga, I was in there 5 minutes, nigga, and they didn't serve not one motherfucker. Like, nigga, I was just there, nigga, like standing there, people sitting down and shit. Like, I'm like, nigga, I am not this motherfucking desperate for no bitch
Motherfuckers got
ass chicken
numbers and
sandwich.
shit.
I'll wait till
Motherfuckers
these.
come in and pull numbers.
I'ma just wait till they get old, nigga. I'm just. That's all I'ma do is wait till that shit get old and shit. Everybody just like not worried about it no more. They can go eat one.
You see the videos on Twitter about that fucking about Popeyes now? Motherfuckers that started fighting,
Nigga.
crashing into motherfucking each other
Yes.
at the fucking drive through.
Cut
Crazy.
somebody if you want to, nigga. That's an automatic fight, nigga. Like it's like calling somebody a bitch or some shit. Like the nerdiest nigga there, the softest motherfucker there, would fuck you up over one of them bitch ass chicken sandwiches. Nigga, I'm like, it better be good by
Yo,
the time
and
I get
then
one. I
and
promise you.
then the motherfuckers that, and then the motherfuckers that be recording, they turn the camera on themselves and they eat one of themselves.
On my mama. But nah, go ahead and get your intros in there, nigga.
Gonna take too much
Fatal
time. Y'all
here.
know what it
Fuck you, Tay.
At the same time, together lipped ass niggas. Go ahead.
No shit. That's fucking rude. No, I'm just playing.
Discombobulated ass niggas.
What's up, guys? Fatal here as always, man. Glad to be here. Fucking finally, I put my picket sign down for the day for this week. So, hell yeah, glad to be here.
Go ahead,
I'm not
Ted.
grabbing my picket sign.
with your low ass
after
motherfucking
after
nigga. Did you get
after
nigga that you
Friday.
got that nigga Almighty Mike, nigga? This nigga got
I
Almighty
might.
Mike.
Oh shit! My bad. My bad.
Yeah,
I
there
forgot
you
to pull
There
the
go.
you
fucking mic
go.
Shit,
down. I
Jesus.
forgot to pull the mic down on my headset. That bitch straight up.
Shit.
You
Fuck.
dumbass.
Feel like me and shit. Nigga, go ahead and get your intro, nigga.
Yeah. Couldn't say too now. Y'all know what it is. It's been a long time. It's good to be back.
Yeah, man, nigga.
Hell yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? I'm over here fighting that stereotype that niggas is lazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a lazy nigga, cuz. I just, nigga, it's too much work, nigga. I can't say no to work, nigga. It's not even about the money. I just don't like to leave shit unfinished. That's all that is, cuz. It's not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
about the
And
money.
then have to rush and do it at the end.
Man,
Fuck that.
it's just, nah, it's fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the type of nigga, shit, nigga. I can get everything wrong, but it's gonna be finished. You know what I'm saying?
On
It's,
time,
You'll
I
get
goddamn.
everything
know
wrong,
me.
but it'll be finished.
Real shit. Like, nigga, I tried, nigga. Shit. Nah.
That's how I used to do it. That's how I used to be when I used to do my fucking counseling statements. I used to write that shit out throughout the month
Oh, me.
for all 8 of my goddamn soldiers. That way, at the end of the month, when it's time to turn that bitch in, I'm already done.
Already done. Nigga ain't gotta be ready if you already
Yeah,
ready. Nigga ain't gotta get ready if you
yeah.
already be ready.
Everybody else doing they shit. Everybody else doing they shit. Me and my soldiers out there chilling.
Hell yeah, post it. Nigga playing spades and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Like I'm the
in
same
the
way, nigga.
motorhome.
I need to get my shit done. Like, I got all my nigga the contracts ain't due till nigga 2020, nigga, and like to get people signed on to the 2020 contracts. I think I got like 8 left out of like 200. You know what I'm saying? So I've been nigga like, handling mine. These other motherfuckers is turning in one at a time. I'm turning in like 7, 8 on them niggas. Like fuck y'all niggas. Nigga, I
And,
suffer right now and relax the rest of the motherfucking year, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. So that's all that shit been about, my nigga. Just working too much, doing these videos and shit together, putting shit together on a regular channel, starting up to do what you do radio on my do what you do radio channel. So, but I barely been in podcasts and shit, nigga. I haven't even been on sick shit in a minute. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on his shit, I'm at work, nigga. Like on some fucking up at work shit.
yeah,
But
I think the
Or in
last
your
time you was
car.
coming on,
yeah,
yeah, you was coming home from work and you was in your car.
yeah, yeah,
And it was late as fuck. I was like, damn, this nigga just getting
Recording a
off.
video bitching
just
at me, yo.
yeah. Like nigga, you think I don't want to be home right now? I would rather
Yo,
be
that
home right
shit had
now,
me
nigga. Don't
fucking
play
dying,
me.
dude. I did a spit take after I watched that video that Thrash put up last week, dude.
Telling you,
God damn, that was funny as
nigga.
hell.
Like shit, I wish I was home, nigga. The fucking nigga, it's all dark and shit. I ain't ate yet or took a shit. Like I don't take shits in public, nigga. I'm holding this shit and shit, nigga. Like
Yo, I do the same too. I
shit.
refuse to shit in
I
public, man.
refuse it, bro. I can't do it, nigga. Nope.
Hell no.
Nigga, I go through that
Hell no, man.
ordeal. I go through that ordeal real quick, nigga. No problem. Nigga. But let's get to these topics. Let's get to these topics so we don't have to be on here forever. God
Good
damn.
evening, everyone.
Oh, what's up,
You forgot
Uncompetitive?
about
Get
that
your
today.
shit in there. I forgot.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Uncompetitive here.
No, that's it, nigga. You supposed to add something to that. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's it.
competitive here. Let's get to
Yeah, I was
this.
gonna say it, like I
You
was
know?
expecting like a long ass like fucking novel there.
Hey, don't feel bad,
We're
competitive.
just teasing you on competitive, man. Don't worry, buddy. We're just teasing you, buddy.
I didn't get my intro neither, nigga. This King Threads gave me. Y'all niggas know what it is, nigga. What's up, Dust, JK, Jamal? You know, the round table chat, nigga. Spartan God. You know what I'm saying? Always causing trouble in the chat, nigga. What's good with y'all niggas, man? I know this is the fake round table, but you know it'll be back up in another month, in another month or two. No, 2 months. But yeah, nigga, we can do what we do, my nigga. But it is what it is. It does what it does. What's up, Quambo, cuz? Um, Death Stranding, nigga. Death Stranding.
Yes, sir.
The reviews have come out. What are the white people saying? It's polarizing. Nah, fuck all that polar. Nah, nigga, them shits ain't adding up. Nigga, that's how I say it, nigga. It's not adding up. Rather, these motherfuckers giving out hundreds for no reason. They giving out low
Yeah,
scores for no reasons. And I'm like,
yeah,
cuz I don't. This is why reviewing is so fucked up, my nigga. Because everybody wanna impress somebody, and everybody in the gaming shit. Not everybody, but niggas on Twitter and all that shit who are bragging or not bragging or either bragging or talking shit are only looking for reviews that they agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like that agree with their own shit. Like you got the motherfuckers who saying, IGN gave it a 6.8. Ah ha ha, you fucking shit is garbage. But then ignore the motherfuckers who gave it 100. And then you got the motherfuckers who like the motherfuckers who say it got 100 but ignoring the 6.8. And it's like, nigga, this is the problem with motherfucking reviews, my nigga. Like, don't trust now one of them. Just question them, nigga. Just like questioning IGN, questioning the motherfuckers who gave him 100. Why is it 100? Tell me why this game is 100. Like, tell me. You know, because if you
Yeah, it's
can't
like
tell me why,
that
then it's
video
not
that I
100.
posted in the yeah, it's like that video that I posted in the round table chat.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the video that the female from GameSpot she had she was more detailed than anybody else that put their fucking video out.
Mm-hmm. That's what you're looking
Cause she
for.
talked about everything. She talked about everything. She talked about the time fall, the online features,
Like all that shit, right? That's what you're
every
supposed to do in a
yeah,
review.
everything.
I mean, that's what you like. It's all about information. And like these niggas are making
She
it
was
too much
like,
about their
yeah,
opinion. It's supposed to be about information.
she was like the only one that did like a full detailed review out of all the reviews that I watched that came out on from major fucking uh, review sites, and hers was like the only detailed one,
Oh me.
and that was crazy. Everybody else was just, oh, it's so much fun, but fun doesn't matter. The cinematics in this is so fucking
Yo,
amazing.
my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, real shit.
85,000 out of 10.
Yeah,
85,000 out of 10. I'm
yeah,
like, what, motherfucker? What are you talking about?
yeah. None of it makes sense, man. Like that's why I said these motherfuckers don't even know gaming, bro. Like these motherfuckers not even like I said, man. Watching these companies and these people use these games, it's like they giving it to people who don't even want to play it, or they got other shit they got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like once you, if playing a game is a job, it's no longer fun, my nigga. Sorry, I be trying to tell niggas that shit. Like nigga, once something is a job, that shit is no longer fun. Motherfucker, nigga, okay, go to Disneyland, right, and have fun. Now work in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? see how
Nah.
much see how much fun you have, my nigga. Shit. You
By
know,
the
like
time you get there.
so it's like, what's up, princess girl? You know, so it's like it's to the point to where like you gotta kind of like when it's polarizing like this, that means it's a problem. If everybody's playing the same green, playing the same game, and I remember back in the day, like a game would basically get the same, like roughly 3 and 4 points, away from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like give or take. This shit was like 100 points, give or take, because everybody's basing it on opinion. Everybody want to hurry up and get that motherfucker out and have it out in the same day, and so they can take advantage of all the views that they're going to get, because Death Stranding is one of the most overhyped games this generation. And me too, I'm hyped for the shit, and I know I'm overhyped for it, but I'm hyped because I like Kojima's storytelling.
Yeah, but at
That's
least
my
you're
thing.
you're
Yeah.
gonna be a dude that's actually gonna pick it up and play it,
Right,
actually under fucking stand it, man. There's a
right.
lot of people out there gonna like people that are a lot of people that are hyping this shit up. They're gonna play the first 10, 15, 20 hours of it and realize the story doesn't pick up until way later on. And they're gonna be like, man, fuck this game. Bring it
Yeah.
back in and fucking
You don't
sell that
even get
shit.
you don't even get the online feature. I think
Yeah,
episode 3
yeah,
or 4 from what everybody's been saying,
Hmm.
and that's like 10, 15 hours in.
Yeah, that's when everything pick up right. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
even Kojima, like I said, even Kojima said that shit. You know what I'm saying? That it
yeah,
gets funner, nigga, later in the chapter. I know that there's, to me, I know I'm gonna have a blast because I'm gonna be looking for all the secrets and shit. Like I'm just like when it comes to Kojima shit, Kojima always hides some crazy shit. Like the
yeah,
ghosts,
yeah.
like the
He
ghosts
does.
in Metal
Yep.
Gear, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, and shit like it's crazy how he does shit. I like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna have fun with it regardless, running around trying to find different crazy shit, And some people just want to play a game. Some people just want to have action. Some people just want to see the sequences that they seen on there and shit. But I've seen some review, like the IGN review. That shit pissed me off to the fullest because I'm like, one, you the biggest channel on internet, my nigga. Not even just YouTube, just period. IGN is known, and you produce a review that said that talked about complaint that they complained about everything we already knew already. Like we knew it was a gripper walking. We knew that you gonna have to stack up some motherfucking shit like a Jenga, and we knew that you gotta control the way you walk. Like he complained about all that shit, and I'm like, good, complain about it, but the nigga stayed on it for too long, and it's like either it's that or niggas was talking about, oh, this was fantastic, this was great, this was this, this was that, and not really explaining shit. And like you said, that video that you posted, old girl actually went deep into it, and that's the ones you want to watch.
Yeah.
You want to watch the ones who give you information, not too busy giving you their opinion and why they didn't like it and all this fucking shit, or why they did like it. Like fuck how you. I don't give a fuck if you liked it, bitch. Just tell me the motherfucking what the fuck the game is
Yeah.
about. You know, like fuck. Damn, nigga, I barely heard anybody talk about the sounds, like the sound quality, the acting. How don't you talk about the
Yeah. She
acting
talked about
in
all
this
that.
game?
She
You know,
talked
she
about all
did.
that, and
She
then it
did.
was
The Brazil, IG in Brazil did too. And,
yeah.
and it's like, nigga, it's like nobody's talking about the shit. Like they're not reviewing like they supposed to review. You know? It's like crazy. You can't talk about the graphics, so nobody talked much about that shit. They just said it was beautiful, it's nice, and all that shit. Shit, I want you to find
Yeah. That's a
flaws.
testament, and we ain't got no,
Yeah,
he ain't got no choice but to be
yeah, yeah,
a
exactly.
testament.
And then you got Kojima behind it, who's already used to having like beautiful engines and shit. The Fox engine was incredible. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know, the Fox
Yeah.
engine was crazy.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, we dealing with people who just, I don't know, man. It's too many new gamers, dog. I'm sorry. I just feel like it's too
Yeah.
many new gamers, bro. Like too many people getting
It's time
credit
that
for
we're gonna
shit.
have to start wiping some of these people out, Thrash.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna start exposing niggas.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck how big your channel is. You put out some bullshit, you can get it,
Sorry, Spartan.
nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna start wiping niggas out. On the set, I'm gonna start wiping
yeah.
niggas out, man. I'm not even gonna diss them, cuz I'm gonna just put out all facts. I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm not gonna say nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say nigga. In none of those videos, I'm gonna stop saying
Yeah.
nigga. Like I'm acting like I'm at work, nigga. Like I'm getting paid for this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be me, of course. I'm gonna say still have my comedic flair, nigga. But I'm not gonna be as vulgar so motherfuckers can actually hear my points. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's just too many of
Yeah.
these fake niggas running around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yep.
and Death Stranding is exposing niggas because it's a new genre. It's not like we know what to expect from the game. So we could question niggas' dedication to something new in the first place. You know?
Are you thinking? Are you thinking that a lot of these motherfuckers gave it like ones that gave it like hundred fucking nines? Do you think they gave it that just because it's genre and they have really nothing to base it off of?
Right. Yeah. I think a lot of shortcuts taken in reviews are based on them comparing it to games they played just like it or the sequel for that matter. You know? Like if you listen to Gears 5, they compared a lot to Gears 4. You know, or
Yeah.
or or they compared like the Uncharted 4 to Uncharted 3 or The Last of Us to 1 to, they just comparing it, always comparing it to something that's like or similar to it. And with this
Yeah, and
game,
then
it's
with
so
this one,
different.
they prepared they a lot of the reviewers were comparing it to his previous work from his other.
Right. They kept saying Metal Gear. Like they wanted to
Yeah,
use Metal Gear for this so bad, and it's not Metal Gear.
yeah,
It's nowhere close to Metal Gear. Of course, it got stealth elements, nigga. So do The Last of Us, nigga. They don't make it Metal Gear, my guy. Stealth can exist just because Kojima like made it nice doesn't mean shit. Look at the gameplay for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the whole gameplay for what it is. What does it bring to the table? Where does it fuck up and where does it not fuck up? I know it has plenty of fuck ups. Me personally,
yeah,
I said it was gonna get an 81. It rated higher than what I thought it was gonna rate. You know, so it's like
yeah. I thought it was gonna get an 80 or a
mm,
79,
I was in the 81
and
range.
it got a little bit
Got a
above
little
what
bit
I
above
thought it
that,
was.
and because I know, I
Yeah,
mean, every time you get something for the first time, it's always gonna be like part two is always the best version of something. You know what I'm saying? Well, not always, but most of the time, except Mario. Mario 2 was garbage, but
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mario 2 was
in
garbage.
comparison, you know what I'm saying?
It was
But
just another game with
it was
Mario thrown
yeah,
into it.
I mean,
exactly.
when we first played it, we was like, oh
Right.
shit, and then as we got older, we was like,
Like,
man, why the
man, what the
fuck did I like
fuck?
this?
Oh, jumping on
Yep. And then
eggs and
Mario
What
lifting
was
3
up.
I
came out,
thinking?
and that
Yeah,
that that
Mario
shut
3, yeah,
everybody
it
up
shut,
with
it
Mario
shut, it
3,
shut down
Like,
the
man.
what
whole
was I
game.
thinking?
Yeah, real
Yep.
What
shit.
was I
Yep.
thinking?
Nobody talked about Mario 2 after 3 came out, dude.
Yeah,
Mario
super
2 doesn't
facts.
exist to a lot of people.
Nah, super facts, man. Like, it's just, it is what it is. And you know, like when The Last of Us 2 came out, I mean, not The Last of Us 2, Uncharted 2 came out, that's still the best Uncharted. Nigga, like, at least to me, nigga,
Yeah,
like, that's,
Mm.
nigga. I mean, 4 and 2. is up there, nigga. But 2 like changed Uncharted. 2 gave them legendary status. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nigga,
two
Gears
did
2.
give them legend.
People say get
Yeah,
best
it
Gears.
did.
Halo 2, best Halo. Motherfuckers is just this part 2 is when they take all the flaws they had in part 1 and low key fix them
Wait,
and
wait,
then
wait.
add a part
Wasn't
2.
Halo 3 the one that really put Halo on the map? Because isn't that the one
Nah,
that like
it
that
was 2.
sold the most?
No, hell no. 2
No,
multiplayer.
no, no.
2
That one,
multiplayer. Tripping. Whew.
two was the one that put them in the legendary status,
Yes,
and
sir.
then 3 just solidified
Yeah, it did.
what that was.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
three was the last hurrah for Halo.
Yeah, 2
3
was the
Yeah,
only one
the
that
multiplayer for 3
two-
was like people fucking love that multiplayer in 3, man.
yeah, that and the story.
Two was,
They know the
I
story
think
too.
2
Shit.
was
Yeah.
the only one out of that series that
Excuse
sold
me.
2 million. They sold 2 million and a half copies in 24 hours.
Man, yep.
For
God
came
damn.
out.
Nigga,
Yeah.
That ain't shit.
oh shit. What's up, Asian
Royal,
cut?
what's up, bro?
What
What's
up? What
up?
up?
Shit. Thought you
My
was
fault,
in
man.
the
I've been preoccupied with other shit. I'm sorry.
I
nigga,
know.
hey,
You
shit, you ain't the only
been
one,
in the
nigga.
dojo.
Yeah.
He been in the dojo,
That nigga
kicking
been
and flipping and shit.
hitting
Yeah,
that,
man.
Working on his wing tongue and
that
shit.
hit
I
nigga
Yeah,
got
yeah, no.
hitting that Bruce Lee little
Yeah.
dummy, that wooden dummy thing.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, what up, Craig?
And low key, I don't know what it's called either. Yeah, I call it a wooden dummy too. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Hey, Princess. Hey, Titanfall, nigga, how'd you hop your white ass in here? Nigga, hop in here and shit. I mean, we bored today. We just talking about shit.
We bored.
We bored today.
We
Shit.
bored, yeah.
I'm gonna be real though. Like the reason why y'all haven't seen me a lot, even on my own shit, is because I got a lot of personal shit I'm trying to take care of.
Oh shit.
Nothing bad, nothing serious. You know what I mean? Financially, I'm good. Emotionally, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is good. Just there's a lot of things I gotta
Little
put more effort
extra shit.
and
Little
yeah.
quirks, yeah, little
Yeah,
quirks and
Put more
stuff.
shit
Yeah.
into
Don't
to
worry, I mean,
finesse
Yeah,
certain
yeah, yeah.
situations. You know what I mean? All
Yeah,
that bullshit. So I haven't been around, but I paid attention to what's going on, man. And it's weird out here, yo. Especially
Yeah.
with this
AK,
death penalty shit.
Yeah.
Man.
AKA, this nigga Roy is about to settle down. He's looking for a ring.
He looking for a ring.
He
Status.
finna wipe a
What's up, Craig?
bitch.
Yeah, man,
plead
he's
the
getting
fifth.
ready for that marriage life, bro.
I
He's about to
plead the
put that
fifth.
ring. He's about to put that fucking
Yeah,
ring on that
plead the fifth.
DMC5, bro.
Offensive.
You know what I'm saying?
I got this
I'm not
important.
at liberty
I got
to
this
discuss.
important
You know what I'm
document for you to
saying?
look at.
Yeah, I'm under fucking contract right now. I can't speak, but can't speak about
Shit, nigga, I've been going too, nigga.
Yo,
I mean,
man.
you see what it is, man. I couldn't even. I don't know, man. I can't. It's nigga, life is hard, nigga, and life is hard, nigga. But no, I enjoy life though, nigga. I do miss the squad though. I do miss even the chat, nigga. I mean, I don't even see Coon right now. I miss Coon. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, right?
I don't even
Yep.
know what the chat is without Coon.
The round table chat ain't the same without the raccoon boy in the chat, man.
God damn, no Coon. Shit, D Almighty barely stay and shit. Like fuck, all we got is fucking Lay, and fucking Stardust and Jake. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just playing. Just fuck with y'all, cuz.
Shout out
Craig's in
to
the chat.
Shout out
Big
to
Craig
y'all
out
niggas.
coming here.
Shout out to Stardust Lay and JK guys and all that. You know what I'm saying?
saying? Shout out to y'all niggas. Fuck
Hell
that.
yeah.
Fuck that Floyd though. Fuck that nigga. But other than that, oh yeah, nah. But nah, man. It's
Shout out
just,
to Stardust, dude. That nigga, that motherfucker be here every fucking show.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's also in my live streams. Every time I go live, no matter what time of the day, late at night, early in the morning, that motherfucker's in there, man. Retweeting
man.
my
That's
shit,
a-
just chilling.
Same here,
real
too.
fucking supporter right there.
Yeah, no, yeah. He
Yeah,
does.
Yeah, hell of a
he
goddamn
fuck-
support.
he
Just
fuck-
shout out to you, Stardust.
If he fucks with you, he fucks with you. That it is what it is. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
for real,
If
for
he
real.
fucks with you, he fucks with you. You know what I'm saying?
So Royal, you still on that DMC5 fucking craze, bro?
I took a little break. I went to I tried out the Neo 2 demo. The Neo 2.
how's
I
that?
forgot about that shit.
I don't know if it's beta or alpha or whatever version it is.
Beta.
I think.
I'm thinking they made the beta easier just so motherfuckers can get a hold on it. Or it's either that or I play one so I know what I'm doing and it just felt a lot easier.
Oh fuck.
It
That
can't be
could
the
be.
case. It can't be the case though because like it felt like it was made to be easy. You know what I mean? Like purposely.
Yeah.
Not like
I do like the fact that
I
you
mean,
create
that's
your
how
own
the-
character
that's how the
this
first-
time
that's
around.
how
I like that.
That's how the first demo was. The first demo was When they first came,
I don't know. That fucking that
they
boat
first
boss in
beta.
that beta kept on whipping my fucking ass, man. When I played that shit.
Well, that's because you suck, man. That's because you suck.
No, motherfucker, I eventually beat it.
Hey,
Let me know when you get through
I
Shakiro.
seen Fatal play Sekiro. I thought I was cold. This motherfucker's cold, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
This motherfucker's cold.
Hey,
It took me
Yo,
three
you remember fucking?
playthroughs. It took me like 2-3 playthroughs to get as good as he got. Like within the first one, I think. Like this motherfucker is.
Yo, I remember clear crystal water, man. Like it was yesterday, dude. When Sick Humor sat there, was freaking out when I beat that ogre dude. Like I think it was like my second attempt, and it took him like 50 fucking tries to finally beat him.
I'm saying, I was like, fuck this. I didn't really have like major trouble with any boss, but I like had trouble with damn near every boss. So, but like not like it didn't take me days to beat a certain boss or something. But I watched this motherfucker play after I played because I didn't want to get spoiled, and I'm just looking at this bullshit like, man, fuck this white dude, man.
Yo, that bridge dude with the armor, that bridge dude in the armor when you were streaming that shit there, I forget where I think you were streaming it on your channel that one day. Yo,
Right.
that fight, man, it had me fucking laughing, bro, when you were trying to figure it all out.
I'm saying, like, I was like, what the fuck? I can't stab this motherfucker. It doesn't pierce him. What do I do?
He's burnt out. What's up, Sai?
But yeah, no,
What's up, Craig?
Neo 2 is dope though. Neo 2 is dope though.
I have to give it to you. Well, how long is that beta on for?
I'm about to go beat. I'm about to go beat Neo 1 before I
giving
beat Neo. Play Neo 2. Neo 2.
I know. I have to add that game on my fucking PSN, fucking PS Plus
Hey, but
profile.
I'm
again,
picking
man.
up Death Stranding tomorrow though, nigga.
You haven't played Neo?
No, I haven't
Negative,
beat it.
sir. Nah, sir. I've been
Oh,
waiting for the
they're
complete
giving
edition
the
to go
first
down
one
in
a-
price,
they're
man, so I can buy it.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no,
goodness.
Wait a
You
minute,
got
that's-
no
that's out.
idea,
Get
sir.
Plus. No,
I
all
know,
you gotta do is get
I know.
Plus. Get Plus.
No, I know. I have Plus.
Take
I
it away
have
for
Plus.
free
I know.
on the
I'm
15th.
gonna snag it. I'm gonna snag it there tonight, man, before I go to
they're
bed to
giving
make
it
sure
away
that it's in my
Oh,
library,
is it free on
so I
Plus
can download
this
that
month?
fucker. Yeah, yeah.
Neo coming out this month.
Yeah, Neo coming
For
out.
free.
What is it? What else is
See,
free?
The first Neo.
that's what I'm
The
saying
first
about
one.
Plus,
I know,
man.
but
Plus
what's-
is so fucking useless to
It's on
me.
that.
Yeah,
No,
real
matter of
shit.
fact, it's tonight. Today.
No, it's right now. Yeah, it
Yeah,
should be out
today's the
now.
day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
right
right
now.
now.
Came out today, yeah, because the
So it's
updated
out
their
for
store
free
today.
now.
So yeah,
What
came out
else was
today.
it?
Yeah,
What
good.
else was it that was free though?
What was the other
I don't
game?
remember the other one didn't
Fuck.
really
Hold on. I'll
So
tell
I
you.
ain't
Give me a sec.
remember. But I know Neo was one. So I gotta pick that
Hollow.
up tonight.
What's up? What's up,
It's
Craig?
Hollow Knight.
What's up, Craig?
What's up,
Who's
Craig?
that?
Steffer,
Who's that?
cuz? What's good?
What's up, Craig?
Hey, what are y'all doing tonight?
Pretty good, man.
Man,
You know what I'm
Sleepy
saying?
face
Wow, you sound
ass,
upset
huh?
there, Craig.
No, I'm just trying. I was messing with this Streamlabs thing, trying to get it to work right, trying to get it to stream key right. So I'm gonna try to do a podcast tomorrow morning. I was just sitting here going, yes.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah,
Outlast
man.
2.
But I got to do I'm doing my
Oh, okay.
secure review tomorrow morning if I can get the podcast to work right.
I'll be doing my
Sekiro?
my Death Stranding
Yeah.
review tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, those, yeah. Let us know what it looks like in true
I will.
4K.
I
'Cause
will.
the-
are you
nobody-
copping that? You copping that tomorrow, or you already got it?
No, I'm gonna copy
Me?
it tomorrow. I thought I was gonna have it
I'm-
today, but
I'm-
they said no tomorrow.
I should be able to get it Friday. If not, I may have to wait. That Star Wars game looking pretty scrumptious.
It's looking.
So-
It's
Oh,
looking
yeah.
That
like.
Star Wars game looks like dog shit, bro.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Fuck EA.
You
I'm gonna tell you this.
crazy.
Star Wars has a nice bra and panty set on, but when you take off the bra, it might be saggy. So I gotta. It's still that mystery.
Wait and see.
Yo,
Yeah.
I
You know
love
what?
that analogy,
You know
Thrash. I
what?
love that fucking
Yo,
analogy, bro.
Thrash. You know why I'm so interested in this game? Is because Respawn is doing it. I don't give a fuck if fucking EA is the publisher.
Man, fuck
Respawn is
Respawn,
doing this
dude.
fucking
No, I mean
game.
I'm not a Star Wars dude, but I mean it looks nice. I've seen trailers.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice. We'll have to
And-
wait.
No,
and see.
yeah.
and-
Jokes aside, though, Taylor,
and
it looks
from
promising, dude. But it's just I'm not supporting EA.
Yeah, I
No
hear
matter
you.
what company
I'm not
it
mad
is.
at
No
you.
matter what company it is, man.
I hear you.
I'm never gonna do that. I ain't gonna front.
I'm talking about why I'm getting it.
No, that's fine.
I'm saying I can never. I ain't
That's
gonna-
fine. I just don't
I'ma
care
be-
why you're buying it, though.
I'm gonna be really real with you. I could never really do that. I can't really boycott any company. I'm gonna be really real because
Oh,
what if
shit.
one day they put
Y'all
out that
niggas
one
keep talking,
product?
I'll
I'm
be
like,
back.
damn.
Unless it's 2K.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
dude. No, even if it's
No.
yo, bro, trust me. No, I feel you on that too as well, Royal man. But like I said, I don't give a fuck, dude, man. EA has been fucking people over for like since fucking how many years, dude, man? I don't know. I'm done with that company, dude. I don't give a fuck
I
how
can't- I
better their
can't.
games get.
I
Don't
don't
care.
blame
I can't
Yeah,
call it. Look,
but-
I can't call it because as of right now, Konami, right, is that company for me. But the problem is, what if Konami was like, you know what, we getting back into the game. We're gonna make Silent Hill 2. Kojima is no longer, with the company, but we link back up. He's willing to take part in the game. You know what I mean? Like take part in working with the game, it's a wrap. Like I'm gonna
I
do
still wouldn't do it.
boycott Konami.
I still
Word,
wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
word, you would.
Like,
I
yeah,
would.
Word, I
be
would,
better.
man. I'm
You're a
sorry.
better man than I am.
I'm sorry.
I'll
I'm
be
putting
really
my
real with
foot
you.
down, dude. I'm sorry. I'm putting my foot down, man. I mean,
I'm
I
gonna keep
can't
it
do it.
really real with you. You a
I
better
can't do
man
it.
than I am because at the end of the day, I'm just in it for the games. If they bring out a dope ass Silent Hill, I can't just be like, man, fuck Konami. I mean, as of right now, it is fuck Konami, but you know, they companies, they're not
Hey,
people. You can always change it around for me,
maybe
man. I'm
you're a
just
better man than me, bro. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I
no,
can't do it, man.
you know, I'm just a customer at the end of the day, man. There's only so much that I give a fuck about. You know what I mean? I mean, if they like bang back to back like 3-4 games in a row, fire from Konami came out, and you know they did it through honorable means. Well, am I gonna be like, nah? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, fuck all that. I'm a cop.
I mean,
Like,
okay, well, I can
you
agree
know,
with you on that to an extent. If Konami were to come back and release like 4 titles, and like they're all fucking bangers, and not one of them is a flop, maybe I might consider it.
talking. They come back talking about Silent Hill. They talking about Castlevania. You know what I'm saying? They talking about
Oh,
they talking about
Castlevania,
brand
no.
new Metal Gear
Castlevania's dead to
Solid
me.
because
Castlevania's dead to me.
Kojima's willing to work on one. You know what I'm saying? Like back to back, just fire. You just gonna be like, no, I ain't gonna do it. Come on, bro.
After the last Castlevania game, not that mobile one that just came out, but fucking the one that came out last generation, that Lords of Dog shit. No, I'm good.
I see you logical nonsense. I mean, but the thing is, I'm not a Bethesda fan. Like I've never been a dude that's like was on Bethesda like that. You know what I mean? But Konami is
Man,
a
it's a
different
real
story.
shame Bethesda went that way, man.
I used to be one of the biggest Konami fans in the world. I still love all their like throwback
A
games.
lot of
and
us
shit.
were.
You know what I
A
mean?
lot of us were, dude.
Like
Konami was
Konami and
fucking
Capcom.
unstoppable back then.
Konami and Capcom is my favorite, you know, 2 developers, damn near of all time. There might be some like, other games that you know might top their games, but as a kid till now, Capcom and Konami was that shit. So I can only use Konami.
What
I don't really give a fuck about
Spartan,
Bethesda.
what about Bloodstained there, Bethesda? Wow, Spartan.
Yeah, they bring out
Like,
Bloodstained
fucking
too.
talking about. Yeah, dude. If what's his name gives me another Bloodstained, dude, hell yeah, I'm gonna cop that day fucking one because the first game was utterly incredible.
I'm just saying. Like, I mean, I don't give a fuck enough about these companies to like boycott them like that. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, our relationship is you make shit, I buy shit. If you don't make shit I want to buy, I'm not buying them. That's just how it works for me. You know what I mean? Like that's.
Yeah, EA's done too much fucking shit, dude. Like they buried one of my favorite, most beloved fucking, Western RPGs. That being BioWare, that company's now officially fucking dead to me. So fucking fuck EA, dude.
I mean, for sure. I'm a you already know me, man. I love that space, but I can't like, you know what I mean? I can't say I'll boycott a company forever because whether they come out with some fly shit, whether they come out with another Dead Space, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit here like, nah, fuck EA. Like,
Well, I mean, the thing, I'm a Star Wars
tell me that I didn't
fan,
like
so
Bloodstained. Are you retarded, Spartan?
well, I mean, again, if it's a Star Wars game, as a Star Wars fan, it's got to be a good game and a good Star Wars story. So if it nails both of those, it'll do well. It looks like it's a good story. So we'll have to wait on gameplay.
well, I mean, from the trailer, the gameplay look alright. I mean,
Yeah,
I
agree. Yeah, I agree with you. We'll have to wait till I physically play it. I'm not going to wait on Zaddy. I'll get it and I'll see what it's about. So.
Spartan, you already know the answer to that, dude. I'm not going to answer your unbridled retardation of a question, bro.
Damn, I'm right.
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
Spartan.
What about Bloodstained? What do you mean, what about Bloodstained? Dude, fucking that game was my favorite game this generation next to fucking Bloodborne, you motherfucker, so fucking fuck off.
Well,
damn, next to Bloodborne?
Damn, Fader, you got
Yeah.
like murder beef. You got like murder beef right now for fucking EA.
No, this is how me and Spartan always act back and forth all the time, dude.
That's true.
Hey, but from the gameplay, the motherfuckers that flown out there to play, and them talking about it, it's a pretty, from what they say, it's pretty solid. It's not too hard to get used. A lot of it is like a dark style of gameplay with the parry system from Sekiro. So it looks like they took pieces from those top style games and put it all
made
into
it
this
way
one.
easier.
I don't know about easier because from what they say, like if you're doing finishing moves, the AI don't just sit there and let you finish that one finishing
Oh,
move.
oh no,
They
I'm
continue
not
to
saying
progress.
it'll be like a cakewalk. I'm just saying it'll be a lot easier than from type games,
Oh
from
yeah,
soft type games.
okay,
Because
Yeah, oh
yeah,
yeah,
at the end
yeah,
of the
yeah,
day,
yeah.
it is a
yeah.
Star Wars game. You don't want to be making a Star Wars game hard as fuck because it's meant for
But
Star Wars audiences. Not
Fuck
every
that, dude. Be
person
a powerful
but
into
Jedi
Star
and shit, dude. Hell yeah.
but
Wars.
Yeah.
from their saying it the combat is pretty much Dark Bloodborne s with
Oh, that's
that
fine. Yeah,
parry
we'll have to
system.
wait and
So
see. When does it come out? Does it come out next week?
it come out 15th, the
The
15th. Yeah.
15th? Yeah, that's
I
fine.
mean,
Yeah.
the
I'll
the
keep
only
it
thing
as
that
Stranding, but that's fine.
the only thing that bothers me with that shit, to be honest with you, because there is a lot of Souls born type games out here nowadays. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there
It
is. Yeah,
wasn't like how
way
the
too
beginning
much.
of the generation, where you just have like Bloodborne and some other bullshit. Now, like I'm playing Neo 2 right now, right? Neo 2 is in that kind of format of games. But I think the
Yeah.
problem with that now is it's starting to get saturated, and you better come with some fresh shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're
Yeah.
doing this
Word.
type of gameplay, because Neo is completely different from God of War. God of War is different from Bloodborne. Bloodborne is different from the Souls game. They're all kind of different. Sekiro is completely different from all that shit
Sekiro's
too.
all the way
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, if you come up with this type of style of gameplay, it's been done to death this generation. You better do it well.
different. Nigga, do that
Yeah.
I'm not
shredder.
saying you can't do it. You
I'm
better do
very
it well. Is what
interested
I'm
to
saying.
see how they fucking executed it. That's why I can't. That's my one reason why I'm excited for this fucking. I really
Yeah.
see how they execute all those elements of the
Hey,
fucking
hey
game.
Thrash, are you gonna be able to get that early? Or the Star Wars game? Are you still here, King Thrash?
No, I'm still here.
All right, you're gonna be able to get the Star Wars game
I,
early and do like a 2 hour quick drop review on it, or
no,
what do you
I'll
think?
probably get it. When it come out?
It
Is
come
that
out the
next
15th.
Friday?
15th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Next
the
Friday?
15th.
yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
probably get it on the 10th or the 11th.
All right.
It's an
Yeah.
EA game, so it might come out the same day. I might be able to get it the same day I get Death Stranding tomorrow. Depending.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sony
Yeah,
Maybe.
games, they don't play. You get that shit like nigga
yeah.
2 days, sometimes same day. Sony do not play with their
Well,
copies.
yeah, I'm looking forward to the 4K,
Huh?
the
You
true
and that fucking
4K
4K crap.
on the Pro. Well, hey, they say the Pro can't do 4K,
It
so
can
you know,
do it
King
can
Thrash
do
with.
it. It can.
Well, I know, but it said it can't. Yeah, I've been told it can't.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Jack Reacher said it couldn't, and so he's supposed to be the
I mean,
he's the thing. So.
just like Red Dead Redemption can't be 4K 60 on PC. I mean, it's just these things
Yeah.
happen. Like I mean,
Hmm.
it's capable, but not every not every.
Talk close to your mic, Thrash.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I was drinking. Not every afro has a pick in it. You know what I'm saying? Like some do,
Does it?
some don't.
The hell it don't.
You know. So I mean,
I
to
guess
But
console gamers.
from what I
Oh, go ahead.
understand, a pick is necessary.
It is to
Not
keep it
not that
nice.
I would know. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, like a pick and keep your shit nice and firm and gravity defying. You know what I'm saying? To where
Fluffed up and shit.
you pat it down a little bit, get that perfect roundness. If you don't got a pick, your shit gonna be everywhere. So you can still have an afro, but that shit gonna be like Derrick Rose's shit used to be. Just everywhere. So
Yeah.
I mean, not every game is 4K. Not every game has an afro with a pick in it. Here's what it is. So I mean, console gamers, I don't give a fuck. You niggas really think I was playing God of War like, this shit ain't 4K though? Like, I don't give a
But
fuck.
it is 4K.
It,
God of War is 4K.
it is not. That
It
shit is
is.
that shit is checkerboard rendered.
Yeah, that's true 4K.
Digital
That is true
Foundry.
4K.
Digital
Oh no,
Foundry.
White Zaddy. Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no,
They
no,
paused it.
no.
They paused it while he was swinging his axe, and
Oh, okay, I didn't
saw
know
some
that.
fragments. Okay,
Well, if Zaddy says it, then I guess it's true.
shit. All I gotta say is when that next Xbox blockbuster coming out though.
I don't know. It's
that would
I
be
guess
Halo, right?
it'll be Cyberpunk, won't it?
Damn,
That game
next
everybody gonna
generation?
like.
I'm not even playing. I'm that serious. That would be Halo, right?
Yeah, that'd be next generation.
Well,
He's talking
So this
Xbox.
generation
This is
is
Star Wars
over.
game. Isn't that Star Wars game's an exclusive,
No,
though, right? That Star
no.
Wars game
Well,
exclusive?
it's stupid.
What about Cyberpunk? That's
I
exclusive,
mean,
isn't it?
no, it's exclusive when it comes to what's that nigga name who played Neo? That nigga, you're breathtaking. That's an
Oh
exclusive.
yeah,
That
Keanu Reeves.
Microsoft went
Keanu
ahead
Reeves
and
is the man.
copyrighted that shit. You know that, right?
Oh, they did.
Them niggas
All
like
right.
low key cop. You can't even put it in your videos. You get copyright strike. Like that's
All right. Well, that
Microsoft
was
shit.
actually a pretty good surprise, and it was in 4K because that's what Microsoft's pushing.
Man,
So
I mean,
what's that? Somebody's
Mike,
breathing in the background. What
it's
the hell's
probably
that? Oh,
it's probably me. Like I'm drinking
all
one.
right.
I'm drinking one of these cinnamon cokes. Drink one today. It'll leave you
A
breathless.
cinnamon coke. I haven't heard that one. Ugh.
Right? Right?
Hey,
But it
hey,
does
Hey,
sound pretty fucking
hey,
primo,
hey,
dude.
Pepsi, nigga,
Mm.
relax. Okay,
No, I'm a Coke nut. No. Hey, I'm in a bourbon state. I love Coca-Cola, but I don't know what to put cinnamon Coke with.
nigga,
But I'm in the
with your
bourbon state
bourbon,
capital of the
nigga.
world.
Hey, imagine,
No,
nigga.
it's not gonna taste good.
Yes, it. How you know? How do you?
Cinnamon and bourbon?
You sound like
Ugh.
you sound like IGN right now. Just 6.8.
Oh,
This is
snap.
6.8. I'm not trying, but it's still a
Okay.
6.8.
I'll try it then. All right, cinnamon Coke.
Nah, it's the cinnamon coke ain't that good, but the cranberry. I was still a
Now
fan
that
of bourbon.
vanilla Coke with some oh man, that vanilla Coke with some
Nigga,
friggin' old bits. Oh my god.
cuz do a vanilla coke float. It'll change your life, nigga. It'll
Yeah.
change your fucking
Oh
life.
yeah, I've done it. Yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah.
drink
That is some Captain Morgan. Vanilla Coke and Captain Morgan.
nigga, drink Pepsi.
That's
Nigga, drink Pepsi, just period. And it'll change your life as well, cause you will have to go to the hospital because that shit like low key burns your insides and out. It's like instant
They all burn
diabetes.
your inside.
Yeah. Hey, sir. Okay, I'm not allowed to say that part. I gotta say that shit like ultra
Motherfucker,
fast.
hey,
You know when them niggas is
I didn't
reading.
say it didn't. I just didn't mention that it does or not. Like,
You know when motherfuckers is reading fine print, they read that shit
Oh,
super
man.
fast.
Uh-huh.
I gotta say that part about Coke about how it's burning your insides and shit.
yeah.
Drink Coke today, it'll burn your insides.
One of them,
Shit, they get
one
it
of them
clean
ridiculous ass fucking side effects.
on me, nigga. Nigga,
One of
clean
them medical commercials.
it. Nigga, hey, we got answers to everything. Niggas be like, "Hey, Coke will clean your toilet if you pour it in the toilet," and we be like, "Yep, that's true." But you could do the same thing with milk. Are you gonna stop drinking milk, bitch? Then shut the fuck
Yeah.
up, nigga. Like, you
Well,
drink
unless
this
you get 'em in
poison.
bags.
Nigga, shit, nigga, you drinking American water, nigga? Shut the fuck up, nigga. You talking about
Yo,
poison,
Thug Nasty, get the fuck in here, you prick.
nigga? Nah, but what's next, nigga? Blizzard and
Blizzard,
what them niggas do?
yes.
Oh, they niggas brought out Diablo 4, another cell phone
Yeah, the
game,
BlizzCon shit, yeah.
another
yeah.
cell phone game coming out
Cool.
to
Motherfucker,
cell
it's not a
phone.
cell phone game, you prick.
It's not. It looked like a cell
No.
phone game.
No, that's Diablo Immortal. That's
Nah.
different.
You
Diablo
lying.
4 is what actual fucking Diablo
4 is
fans
not
want.
You lying?
Yeah,
Diablo 4 looks
4 is
fucking
the
amazing,
real
dude.
Diablo game.
No, nigga, that
Yep.
shit look like a cell phone game. I could have swore I saw like you was
Motherfucker, that's
tapping.
how Diablo always looked.
It's a
Yeah,
cell phone.
Diablo
Y'all
always
niggas
looked like
excited
that.
for that cell phone game. I thought it was a real game. They bringing those to console.
It is a
just
real
PC.
game. It
I
is
mean,
a real
it
game.
started out on PC first, so
It's
that's
a-
why it looks
Yep.
like that.
So it's gonna be on PC only then. Thank God.
No,
No, it's gonna be cross-play
Oh,
and
fuck.
fucking whatever you want to call it.
Right.
It's it's console.
I
Oh,
don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
I don't know if
cross-platform
that's
play
what
too.
you want to say, man. It started out on PC. That's why it looked like that.
Yeah.
That's not. That's
It's not
not
a
what
Well, I
was
mean,
saying.
hey, look, a lot of games try to copy that formula, man, of the isometrical view, fucking that Diablo fucking pretty much basically popularized, even though there was games before that utilized that, but
Oh,
it
no,
wasn't as
I'm
big as
not.
what
I'm
Diablo
not
did.
saying that. I'm just saying whenever a mother, disrespect the way a certain game look, and you say, well, it's on PC, and that's why it's the way it is. You know what I mean? That's not really breathing confidence.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying, like Diablo, if Diablo was designed from a third person perspective or a first person perspective, dude, that ruins the whole entire concept of what Diablo is. It's a dungeon crawler. That's what Diablo is, and that's what Diablo should fucking be. A loot dungeon crawler.
Yeah, but now it's a loot box dungeon crawler.
Get
Your
close to your
mic is
microphone.
gone, dude.
This motherfucker
It's a
light
loot
years away
box.
from this mic.
It's a loot box dungeon crawler. I'm sorry, nigga. I got one of those expensive. I'm telling you, nigga, I was gonna go back and sock some niggas because this shit costs a grip. I didn't know noise canceling. I didn't know noise canceling was this good, nigga. Like,
loot boxes are the fucking. Those type of games are the fucking like home grounds of loot boxes. To be real with you, I mean,
Well, remember Diablo 3, man, had that fucking live auction house, man, where you could spend real money on buying like actual virtual fucking items and shit. And that backfired on Blizzard really fucking bad.
The thing
Real bad.
PC niggas are loyal to a fault. That's their fucking problem. That's why them niggas is getting charged still to play World of Warcraft. You still gotta pay a subscription to pay that.
You got to pay a subscription to play fucking Final Fantasy Realm Reborn, and that's on consoles too.
That's on consoles. And see how well it didn't do? Exactly, nigga.
Actually, it did better on fucking
right.
PS4 and PS3, man.
Yeah, it did bad overall, nigga. Nobody on that shit. I'm looking at my friends list right now.
What are you talking about, dude?
Damn.
There's over like
Final
fucking
Fantasy
like what? How
15.
many people are playing that shit right now?
PC niggas.
Let's go find out. No.
PC niggas.
No.
Nigga, stay on
No.
topic.
That
nigga,
game.
First of all, number two,
Hey,
nobody playing
saying.
no goddamn. Have you played Final Fantasy? Have anybody in this room or chat played Final
Yes,
Fantasy?
I have
14?
played a Realm Reborn, and that game was fucking awesome.
You the only one.
No.
Welcome to being. That's a Final Fantasy I skipped, nigga. The fuck. I ain't paying no goddamn subscription to play you after I bought you. The fuck. That's like
14 million
that's like getting
fucking
a
people.
prostitute. That's like getting a prostitute. And paying that bitch $20 and then paying that bitch $20 an hour after that. Like, the fuck is this shit? Like,
No, it's $20 a like what is it like $15 a month,
you
$14
paying
a
$20
month?
to get to the house, nigga? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, no, nigga, like, no.
As of last year in August, 14 fucking million players.
14 million players. What?
14 million players that were playing fucking Final Fantasy Realm Reborn, and that was back in last year in August, 2018.
Active players?
Yes.
Or just players who played it? Get your ass the fuck
Hold on.
up.
Let me go back to it. Let me see another update.
Oh, you talking about that? You talking about that year when it came out free on PS Plus? Shut your ass.
Yeah, but you still had to pay. You still had You still had to pay.
I know your game, nigga. Nobody's paying for that shit. Nobody's paying for no fucking nobody. Yeah. These niggas paying for World of Warcraft and all type. Y'all nigga PC niggas is the worst niggas out there. Nigga, they too loyal, nigga. They will. Oh, I love this guy. They too loyal. They over here fixing Fallout and shit. Like, what the fuck you fixing it for, nigga? That ain't your game. These niggas out here fixing it. Oh fuck, the lighting's fucked up. Let me make a mod, ass niggas, for free, just at home with a sandwich, nigga. Hell nah, man. Y'all niggas.
Hell yeah, but their mod gets recognized though, man.
Nigga, these niggas can't even play video games. Huh, Doug Nasty? Everybody thought them niggas was gonna be. They thought they was finna walk into Call of Duty murdering niggas because they had mouse and keyboard support. Nigga, come to find out, console niggas know how to whoop your ass in games. You old, I need a hack to win ass niggas.
Yeah, it's up to 16 million players now as of May of this year because the new expansion just dropped there a month after that.
Those are PC niggas. I don't want to hear shit. Those PC niggas. I don't think.
No, there's a lot of console gamers on there.
Nigga, you telling me that 15 million shit? I don't want to hear this. 15 million niggas ain't.
I said there's a lot. I didn't say everyone. I said there's a lot.
15 million niggas ain't playing fucking Uncharted. Nigga ain't bought Uncharted. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, I think it is. Uncharted did. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Nigga, like, don't try to mix and confuse shit, PC, nigga. Fuck out of here. Them motherfucking numbers, nigga. Please. I ain't playing that fucking shit, nigga.
God damn,
all y'all
dude.
Xbox niggas, all y'all PC niggas play that shit. Console niggas ain't. Console niggas is stupid. Don't get me wrong. We stupid, but we not dumb. We just stupid. We
talking about Diablo?
No, you could have fucking fooled me on that, bro.
Hey, no, it's a different.
You talking about Diablo?
No, I'm talking about just gaming. Period, nigga. Like we gamers are stupid. Like console gamers are stupid. PC gamers are dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nigga. Console niggas is stupid because we listen to every type of stupid shit these motherfuckers say. PC niggas is dumb because they sit there and pay and fix shit they already paid for. Dumbass niggas. It is what it is. Nigga, we too stupid. We two levels of dumbness.
But that also makes the game better though in the long run too.
Nasty.
So thank you for that.
You hear the shit, Thug Nasty.
Why is that fruit cup not in here?
Hold on, nigga. But go on with the topic, nigga. Let me see what this is.
I'm not
But yeah, but yeah, outside from Diablo 4, fucking a new expansion for WoW that fucking was announced. Nobody gives a fuck about that. And Overwatch 2 got announced too as well. Yeah, fucking great. More crappiness. So I bet you fucking Thug Nasty's extremely happy about that trash coming out.
Why the fuck is you recommending Zalker's fucking channel?
You said what, nigga?
I just got a notification saying Zalker PS5 price set point.
Damn, nigga, these
So I
Xbox niggas
guess
don't
the
got
nigga,
nothing else to talk about but PlayStation shit. Damn, it's a sad time.
I heard they're trying to. I guess he's trying to say something about the fucking price point
But why?
PS5.
But why though? Death
I don't
Stranding
even
come
I
out
don't
this
even know
week.
why YouTube fucking recommended that sent me a notification for that motherfucker. I don't watch that nigga.
Not even sure who y'all talking about.
Me neither, dude.
But what were you saying, Fatal? About
Oh, I was talking about like how
PS5?
Overwatch 2 got announced and shit.
That yes.
Yeah, they announced it, but that game is at least a good 2 to 3 years out, they said.
Somebody playing ping-pong? What?
No?
Do they even need
Unless
a
like
part
Nasty
two?
was up in this bitch.
Do they need a part two?
You know,
I don't really think they do. I mean, all this new one is doing is it's getting a graphical overhaul for what the website showed me. There's supposed to be a couple of like you can now do there's like a campaign story behind it now. There's co-op missions you can do, and then that's also like the multiplayer too as well. But fuck Overcock, man.
did you say you wanted to?
No, Royal. Jesus Christ, shut thy lips.
I mean, that's just what I heard. You know what I mean?
No. Pause on that, by the way.
Yes, sir. Please. Yes, sir.
But the highlight, though, that came out of BlizzCon this year, though, was people protesting and shit. Like, you had people outside the building fucking wearing Winnie the Pooh mascot outfits and shit like that with the whole Free Hong Kong crap, man. Whatever you want to call it. And Blizzard's, like, apology attempt was so piss poor. Like, people were livid by that shit.
I don't know what to say for that.
Oh, Outer Worlds is already my game of the year.
I don't think it's
Don't
gonna
even
win.
fuck with that.
Hi, Trump.
Outer World, yo.
It might be nominated though.
Hi.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I mean, as long as it
Brian.
gets nominated, I'll be fine. If it gets ignored by the vast majority, which it probably guaranteed to do so, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
What's up,
People
Tron?
are sleeping on that fucking game,
I'm
dude.
doing good.
Damn, you
Just
sound
woke up.
tired as fuck.
Aw,
No,
baby
it's my
Tron.
voice.
What's up, Tronny?
No, it's my voice. I
Tronny
told you I'm
Buns?
sick.
Oh.
Oh, you do sound sick.
Hey.
What's going on, Trinity Tron?
You sound like she sound like a Thug Nasty that talk proper English and shit. Like,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Why would you say that? Oh no!
Yo.
I'm not gonna talk about any story. All right.
Ah.
oh, the Messiah left already.
Poor Thug's nasty, man. This motherfucker was been exposed all week playing that cock-a-doodle, man.
Hey, I've been playing that shit.
Hey, man. Hey,
Yeah.
more power to you, bro. More power to you. But this motherfucker dude, like every time he's in here with me and Tay, he's like freaking the fuck out.
He's been exposing fucking PC dudes. They really suck with mouse and keyboard.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
No.
Friday, he jumped into the fucking. I jumped into a match with him, and I'm at the top of the leaderboard with all these niggas, and they got
Hey.
like 3 or 4 kills.
I don't know if this is normal for everybody else, but it's Call of Duty's like riding a bike, man. And once you got good at riding, you never lose that
oh
shit.
yeah, facts.
Even if they change up the gameplay a little bit, you still just come in, murk 5 motherfuckers in a row, like I said. You know what I mean?
Hey, you
Like,
know what it
yeah,
is
but
though? You know what it
that's
is?
Yo,
You
know
play
what the problem
Battlefield too.
is?
That's why.
yeah.
That shit is a mix of Battlefield
Yeah.
and Call of Duty. On me.
I kind
But
of
you
like
know-
it, man. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah,
I
me
kind
too.
of
In
like
the
it.
face, Thug.
You know what the problem is though? PC niggas been playing fucking Overwatch and they rested. They rested. They
Mm.
rested as shit.
Why you gonna throw them
Fucking
under
day.
the bus?
That would make
Every
sense
day.
because
Why
Captain
you gotta
Thug
do that?
Nasty was debating about
And they-
picking up loot boxes that one day
Yeah.
for fucking
Yeah.
Overcock.
And then they come back to COD and they think they can play it like Overwatch. No, nigga, don't do that.
It's not.
Go
You
back,
better strafe.
go
You
back.
better
Hey,
strafe,
they
motherfucker.
want to shoot
Get,
from the
yeah,
hip.
You left it
These
right.
fuck
Yo,
niggas
You
still
left
use
it
to shoot
right.
from the hip and shit. That's what it is.
yo, the other
That is
day, the
wrong.
other
That
nigga
is
thug that shit.
wrong.
no,
Why my super move ain't working?
the other day, this motherfucker was sitting there telling me and Tay. The other day, this motherfucker was sitting there telling me and Tay that he was hiding underneath a stairwell, dude, or a staircase and shit like that. He still got fucking raped.
These niggas calling
That
it hiding.
motherfucker sucks at
This,
COD,
this,
bro.
fuck, this fucking nigga
It's
calling
called
it
camping.
hiding when it's really called camping. Stupid ass piece
Camping.
of ass. So camping ass
Hey.
the fuck up.
Don't.
Hey, I've always said they should always add a fucking goddamn marshmallow
Motherfucker
perk to fucking Call of Duty, bro, for campers.
Fucking-
Fucking
Fucking camp.
Yo, I'm telling you, man.
camp
Yo,
licks.
that's what they should do. Release a goddamn perk that just says that all it is just called marshmallows, man. And you sit there for fucking longer than fucking 2 minutes when an actual campfire comes out and shit like that and gives away your position. That's what it should do.
Facts.
God damn, my voice. Oh, I'm back. So
She had to,
Yeah.
she put that noogie up real quick. I'm back. I'm back, nigga.
Yep.
I gotta
She had to
put this down.
support. She had to put something on to support that shit. Okay, I'm
I
back.
gotta put,
shut
I
up,
gotta put
Fatal.
my titties down. And keep getting in the mic.
I'm sorry. They get closer every time I talk. So
What?
I
Wait.
mean, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, you don't have to apologize for that.
At all. Not at all. Imagination going wild status. Nah.
like those anime breasts randomly move every time you twist
Hey,
it,
man.
they turn their head.
Hell yeah. That
Yeah,
should be.
son.
That should be bomb.
I mean,
Physics are amazing.
That bitch-
thank God for Japanese motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Hey.
fuck you, Tay.
Hey,
All
hey,
right,
imagine
fuck
if
you, Tay.
Hey, imagine if an anime bitch was in the hood. Nigga, like,
You said those fatal breasts.
hey, if an anime bitch
Yo,
was in
dude,
the
like
hood
I'm
like
sitting
that,
there. I show that
shit.
picture of my friend, right? And this motherfucker's like, yo, it looks like she's got some great titty physics, bro.
Oh yeah, I seen it. Oh yeah, I did see that picture.
Yo.
Yeah, that white chick, nigga, with the little dog on her
Yeah,
face.
man.
We don't want fatals. We don't want to see fatals physics. That's
Oh, Conception
Oh,
came
that's
out
not me.
today.
But I know her in real life, though, but that's not me.
Okay.
Hey, but she do though. They look
The
like
what?
they nice. She do though.
Oh,
She do, though.
trust.
She do,
She's
though.
got the physics, trust me.
She do though.
She's got the
Yeah,
physics,
boy.
trust.
Hey, it look like she got
Nah,
over
not this evening.
physics, nigga. Like, nigga, she got those trophy physics.
shut up, you guys.
Yeah. She got one of those get in the way ones, nigga. Like, just in the way, in her way, not mine. Nigga. I just lay in between them.
She got them She got them throwback DOA physics.
Hell me. Nigga.
Oh, yeah, you can say that. You can say that.
Oh, but get that on. Oh, what's the last one, nigga? It's the Nintendo Switch. I do gotta go because my girl finna be here with some goddamn Wingstop, and she buying that shit. She
Wingstop
buying it.
of all
Yeah,
places.
you getting a look. What you
Why
get? What you get?
Wingstop?
What you get? What you
Yeah,
get?
you know I got the-
Louisiana dry rub.
No, yeah, you know what? It's a
Why
mix
Wingstop?
of Louisiana dry rub with the
You mean
motherfucking
why
with the
Wingstop?
lemon pepper, nigga. You know how we do
I
out
don't know. We have so many different ones up here. I'm like, wow,
Nah,
Buffalo
yeah, and
Wild
none
Wings, all
of
this
them,
other
none
shit.
of them
Nah,
beat
Buffalo
Wingstop.
garbage.
None
The
of them beat
Wingstop's
Wingstop.
fire.
here. Yeah,
though.
Wingstop the best one.
No,
Wingstop best one.
Yeah.
That's the best
Oh, you
I
don't think so?
can't stand their fries. I don't like their fries.
Hey, they
They're-
fries
they're
is
Kellogg's
fire. You know you can make them. You can like ask them to put the different sauces on that shit. Like you can get lemon pepper fries, you can get Cajun fries, you can get all that shit. Whatever
Oh,
yeah.
you
flavors
can
they
do
got.
that?
Yeah, you
They
can do
always
that
give
shit.
us
Yeah.
fucking sweet and salty.
Yeah,
I don't want
you can tell them you just want salty. Nigga, like, hey, don't put no sugar in my fucking fries, bitch. Just give me some regular fucking fries. That's all you gotta say.
Motherfucker.
Do I look like a sugar nigga to you,
They
nigga?
got watch this. I'll be on freaking.
I was at work talking
I'll
to
say
somebody
something
about
like that.
that
All of a
shit.
sudden, my image just popped on goddamn Twitter. Talking about this crazy bitch is up here talking about.
Hey, yeah,
She
you
said,
be on Twitter and shit.
all I heard was cuss. Why on my fries, cuss?
Like,
Like shit.
the white people was like, I
Shit,
thought white people would be like, I thought there was salt already on them, hon. I don't understand why the nigger's mad. Nah.
I'll be on fucking TMZ and shit. I'm like,
yeah.
fuck you guys.
Kicking shit on the way out.
Get this shit off my fries, cuz. Like damn,
I've
that's
never,
dry.
I've never been that violent. I've seen some videos about Popeyes, man. I'm like, man, I've never been that violent. chicken sandwiches in my entire life.
In my
And you know
entire
what's
life.
crazy? I'm from a third world country. You would think a motherfucker like me would whoop
Cuz,
somebody for you know what I'm saying, a chicken sandwich,
Yeah, I
but
would
no, I've never
also.
had.
Yo,
Like,
Draco, cuz, imagine this, right? Hearing the story for the first time, and the first thing black people ask is, was they black? And we close our eyes. We close our eyes because we know you finna
yo,
say yes. And it's like,
no, but
it's not
I
even.
feel
It's
you though.
no,
But I
but
feel
it's
you.
not
I know
just.
exactly.
It's not. It's not
I
just
know
black people.
exactly how it is because every time I
nigga, your shit cut all
some
the
Asian
way.
What
motherfucker get some
happened?
shit, you like,
Wait, say that
wow,
shit again.
motherfucker, damn.
No,
No,
say,
but it's not just black people. It's white
Yeah.
people. I,
white
I
people fighting over
retweeted
it
the
too?
video.
No, I see
White
that. I
people.
peep that. I peep that. White people too. White
No.
people too.
Hey,
White people
hey, when
too.
Martin Luther King said
You
we should be
racist
coming
ass motherfucker.
together, this is not what he was talking about, nigga. I'm
You're a
proud though.
redhead. You're not white.
Yeah,
And
you a
what the
ginger,
fuck?
nigga.
Wait, what the fuck, Tron?
You a ginger,
Repeat what you
nigga.
just said.
You a
So white people have souls is what she's saying, and
Yeah.
Yo, so she's basically telling me it doesn't matter what my skin color is because I'm a fucking ginger, so I don't count.
right, you don't
God
really have a soul.
fucking
You're not
Yeah,
even
you
a
have
damn.
no soul,
You
man.
look like
God
Chucky. You
damn.
look like Chucky, Fatal. You look like Chucky.
How the fuck do I look? Well, actually, I kind of do in a way. Just a fatter
Hey,
version of him.
hey, you a Chucky without the appeal of being a doll, nigga. Just
Right?
Chucky.
Right?
In
More
order
the
to
appeal of
stab
being
me
a
in my
fucking
ankle, you
roadkill.
have to actually slowly bend down first.
All right, shut the fuck up.
Yo.
Enough out of you fucking peasants.
All right, Nintendo Switch has
I mean, that's
officially
as good as fucking Call of Duty, right?
Royal.
Nintendo Switch has officially surpassed the Xbox One in sales. Do we have any?
No fucking time it did.
Yep.
How do we know for sure? Because we don't know what Xbox. They
Because
came out and said that. Like if
Nintendo
Nintendo
came
came
out with
out and
their
said, guess
shit,
what?
and the highest estimate of Xbox is just a little bit over it, and this was back in what, September?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So you can might look, if it ain't surpassed it yet, Pokemon's coming out what, this month? If it ain't surpassed
Yep.
it
Yeah.
yet,
This
it
month or
is
next
I'm
month.
not
guaranteed.
questioning. I'm not questioning
Dude, they're
the
already
validity. I'm just
complaining.
questioning the
Oh, like,
There
number.
are some there are some Nintendo fans complaining that I mean they have a reason to complain, but sometimes it's like, okay, but apparently it's going to be very easy to play that. It's going to be like a Sun and Moon. They said it's easy as Sun and Moon. It's going to be like that. So they're
Oh,
changing
you
the
talking about
battle
Sword and
system. They
Shield?
use no, they had share the what do they call that? When you play Sun and Moon, you share your experience points on each Pokemon, so they level up equally. So they're having the same thing in this one, and people are pissed off about it.
why? Nintendo needs to get mad off the
So they
dumb
want the
shit.
game to be harder, but I'm like, this is geared towards children. That's the real reason why, and
I
a
mean,
lot of the
these grown
adults
ass
are
niggas
just
need to
pissed
figure
off.
it out. Tell them, Tron. Like, shut your grown ass up playing with these little puppets, bitch.
Bitch,
Why
move closer to your
why do you sound
microphone.
like you
Oh
nestled
yeah, it
in
does.
Tron's
Yeah,
voice?
I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to put the mic back. I keep forgetting to put the mic back. My bad. Nigga, hey, we got 10 minutes, nigga. Do we have any rebuttals?
That's all I can say. I mean, I came in late, so I already took the trash out, cleaned the dishes, everything. So don't worry about me.
Thank you.
Well, all I can say about the Switch shit is like at the end of the day, like it doesn't matter how good marketing is, you still need a product. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You still need a product that motherfucker would want to buy. Because
Yeah.
these things are not cheap. They're not expensive. You know, they don't cost thousands of dollars or nothing, but they're not
They're not
cheap. They
cheap
$300,
either.
$400.
They
They,
not.
you know what I mean?
And then on top of that, when you support them
It's
motherfuckers,
still
that's when you get
considered
to the thousands.
luxury in some people.
Right, of sure. Like, all right, anything that costs more than $100 require you to think about it for just at least a second.
You got to.
Anything less than $100, I'll blow like $50, $60 on some bullshit, like
Nigga, my
you know,
girl,
any
yeah.
other day. But anything over $100, you have to like contemplate: is it worth it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me and my
Like,
girl,
you can't
is
just
getting
spend that.
chicken right now, nigga, for $30. Like, nigga, like
Uh,
it's just chicken,
Like,
like wings
and
cut
then
up. Like, it don't make
and in
sense.
order for you to sell some shit, there's got to be some tangible fucking worth to it for me to spend somewhere between $200 to $500, fucking $600. You know what I mean? There's got to be a reason. and that's how Switch can do it. I mean, at the end of the day, motherfuckers who love Nintendo buy that shit, and motherfuckers borderline that loves Nintendo will still buy that shit.
Yeah. Fact.
You know, what I mean? It's just it
Yeah.
has shit on it. This shit worth buying it for. I mean, whether you like it or not, like whether each one of us care for Switch games or not, it doesn't matter. There's enough of an audience for it to, what I'm saying, do well. It's kind of like motherfuckers talking about, oh, it's a niche game. Well, how big is that niche, motherfucker?
Well,
You know
well,
what I mean?
Bryson,
It don't even
Bryson,
matter if it's a
Bryson
niche game
asks.
because
Oh, go ahead.
the main reason why they're doing so well now is because they merged their market. What's the last fucking DS game that they fucking said they would come? It's
Oh,
been a
I knew
minute,
that
right?
was going to be a wrap. There's no way you could,
Yeah,
maintain
they're
two
done.
forms of
They're done. Yeah,
mobile.
they done with that fucking mobile platform, and now they have one that they can sell across both sides. So I
They're
mean,
smart. Yeah.
we knew, and yeah, and their mobile market was bigger than their fucking console market. So it was the smartest thing for them to fucking make it into.
Hey, Bryson. Nah, I don't believe that Nintendo will sell 100 million consoles before next generation, unless we're talking about Nintendo's generation. You know what I'm saying? Next generation starting next year, basically a year from now, and they only at what 40
Yeah,
something million. So I mean,
yeah,
I say they probably get about 60 by the time next gen come around, depending on how good um and what they have coming up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that you got to understand. I don't think Xbox and PlayStation affects Nintendo at all. The only people who affect Nintendo is Nintendo. The reason why the Wii U
yeah.
failed was not because of PlayStation and Xbox. It was because the way the Wii U was built and the games they put on it. Look at the
I
Wii. The
think
Wii was built
And the
Nintendo.
worse.
name, and the
The,
name,
the
and
I
the
Wii
think
was
name,
built
Nintendo.
and the
worse
name.
though, nigga, and they had Mario Galaxy, nigga, and it was like a fucking
No,
rap.
but here's the thing though. I think ever since the Wii, the moment the Wii came out is when Nintendo had to change course. They had to change the direction. They no longer fuck with these motherfuckers over here. They on a whole separate lane and they ain't fucking with the console nonsense.
Oh,
I mean, they still are a console, in a sense, you know what I mean. But they're not fucking with the console war nonsense.
yeah,
You don't really bring up Nintendo unless it's good news for Nintendo. You don't bring up Nintendo and compare it to Sony or
right,
Xbox. You know what I
right,
mean? It just
right.
it just fell out
Some
of place.
dumbasses do on Twitter.
That's
Well, I
Twitter.
mean,
I
well,
mean,
you explain
gamers
exactly
aren't on
why they
Twitter
do
like
that.
that.
They dumbasses. You know what I'm saying?
There you
I'm saying like
go.
you can't
Just
like you
throwing it out
can't
there.
you
Just
can't
throwing it out
compare
there.
any Nintendo to any Xbox or any PlayStation ever since the Nintendo Wii because they switched gears completely. They was like, "Fuck what y'all doing over there. We doing this motion sensor shit," and then they veered off to a whole different lane. They barely resemble a console. They barely is a console for
Fact.
Nintendo. You know what I mean? The
Yep.
Switch is the closest thing, and it's more of a handheld than a console.
Right. They're
But
smart
that's
because
that's
they
their
mixed
own
the two.
lane.
And
Yeah.
Bryson, he says, oh, you're saying from Nintendo's so 2 to 4 years, two or four more years. I think it's gonna. To be honest, I think it's gonna surpass the PlayStation within 4 years. The PlayStation 4. I think this is gonna sell better than the PlayStation 4. Just
Press X for doubt.
that's what I think. I believe that they're
Press
gonna.
press X for doubt.
You said press X for doubt.
Yeah, yeah, X for doubt, man. I don't believe it.
I'm
The
telling you.
reason the reason why the
Why?
reason why I think that that's not going to happen is
Mhm.
because the PlayStation 4 is coming to an end, so it'll just get stupid cheap.
Right.
It'll get like
True.
stupid PlayStation 2 cheap. You know what I mean?
Right. But
And
PlayStation 2
motherfuckers who
cheap is still
already
the same
have one might
price.
fuck around just buy another one just for the fuck of it.
Right.
And then anyone who hasn't had one that thought about it, motherfucker, it's $100 and something
Yeah.
dollars. You know what I mean? At that point,
But you
you
gotta
don't have
think
to
about
think
it.
that hard on it no
But
more.
you gotta think about it though, nigga. Everybody already gonna have a PlayStation by then. Number one. Number two, PS5 gonna be out. It's gonna slow that shit down regardless. But but you also gotta think they still got Metroid coming out. Whatever next Mario they want to come out with, whatever next Zelda they got Zelda 2 coming out. You know what I'm saying? They already announced that shit. Like
Well, no,
they
but
got
this is what
franchises.
I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying though. I think the fan base, as far as the base that's willing to buy, let's say multiple Switches and people who are like big fans enough of Nintendo to fuck with their merchandise like that. I don't think that base is as big as the PlayStation base. You feel me? PlayStation, the
You
reason
think
why they
so?
have so like, yeah, I think so because at the end of
I
the
think
day,
their base
like,
includes the PlayStation base though. I got a
I mean,
Switch.
it is, but here's what I'm saying. PlayStation has a wider array of games. Whether you hate
Uh,
the fact that I'm saying that or not, you can't really say it's not true. PlayStation has a wider range when it comes to the type of games that they provide.
no, they
You
do.
know, the games they
I agree with
provide.
that.
you know, at least like a decent amount of their games can be played by anyone, and there's, you know, different niches within their fucking product lineup to where, you know, it fits damn near every lifestyle. Like a father can buy it for himself and for his son, like a PlayStation.
Right.
But if the father ain't really fucking with Nintendo games like that, I mean,
But
it's
then
just
you're
for
not.
his son.
But you did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
Or
see.
the other way around.
But you're not. But you're not thinking about the Nintendo Switch's biggest strength is that you can have multiple of those consoles in one house. If you got more than one kid, kids ain't gonna want to share that shit. No matter how shareable it is, niggas not gonna want to share that shit. Like,
No,
I
no,
gotta
I
get
feel
you.
you.
I'll get you a light, and I'll get you a light. Like, they already went down in the price basically by giving you the Switch Lite. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you,
Like,
but
you
I
a
feel like
light,
that's
you
the
a light.
same thing as a PlayStation that's cheap.
Yeah, but the
I mean,
PlayStation ain't cheap yet though.
Sick has like 4 or 5 PlayStation in his crib because everyone in the family has to have one.
Right, exactly.
His
Imagine the
kids,
Switch is
every
gonna be
one of his
easier.
kids got a PlayStation. You feel
Nigga,
me?
niggas, kids are
Like,
on Switch because they friends got Switch. You know what I'm saying?
no, like facts.
Young kids. You know,
But that's what I'm saying. I think the Switch would do very well. I just don't think their base is as big as a PlayStation base because PlayStations just have a wider collection of games that entice other motherfuckers, like different walks of life ass motherfuckers. I can like name you the motherfucker that play a Nintendo. I can like
you can,
describe this
but
motherfucker. You know what I'm
you
saying?
forgetting the
He has
fact that
Pikachu shoes on, right? He got
they
Pikachu Nikes on, right? He got
Pikachu
he got
Nikes,
Ash's hat on.
nigga.
Yeah, he got Pikachu Nikes. Only available in Japan type shit. You feel me?
The
He got
fuck?
Ash's from fucking the
You,
Pokemon
you
cartoon. Like
being
he got his
Nintendo
hat, right? He
racist
got
right
his
now,
hat.
nigga. You being
You know what I'm
Nintendo
saying?
racist.
Like, no, I'm saying, like, if you buy Nintendo, you are in love with Nintendo games. Otherwise, there's no fucking reason to buy it.
Nigga,
Am I wrong?
no,
Am
you're
I
Nope.
wrong though?
you are
Am I
You
wrong.
wrong
are
though?
wrong.
Right?
I
You
love
And
are
Nintendo,
wrong
so
because you're
yeah.
forgetting the toilet factor. Remember, they merged their console crowd with their handheld crowd. Their handheld crowd is bigger than PlayStation's crowd.
oh
You
no,
know what I'm saying?
facts, facts.
So it's
But
like
here's the thing though.
I'm telling you, bro, they didn't
I don't think
slide.
I don't think the Switch is that great of a handheld. To be honest with you,
Nigga, you ain't got one yet. Nigga,
I
all
had
you
one. I returned
see,
it. What you mean?
nigga, you
I
saw
had it for like half a year.
nigga, you returned
I
it.
got it for Zelda, and I didn't like Zelda. I ain't gonna.
You
I
should
thought
have you
Zelda was
should have you
boring as
should have
fuck.
got it for Bayonetta 2 and then walked away, nigga. Bayonetta 2, you failed yourself
I
not
mean,
playing
I ain't
Bayonetta
gonna
2.
front. That's I scratched myself doing that. I'm like, man, I should just
Nigga,
copy it and just forbid it.
you have
You know what I'm saying?
failed your nigga
But I'm
Bayonetta 2.
saying like
Oh, I just finished talking about
what
this.
I'm saying is I think the DS does well because that's a true fucking mobile gaming system. You know what I mean? And the Switch isn't really a Switch is half and half.
Hey, is that better?
And
Nigga, fuck out of here.
yeah, and I don't think that's fucking
Hey,
liable
are we
compared to
taking bets?
PlayStation.
Are we having a betting conversation, nigga?
I mean, we could do that. I thought we already had that bet. I
We
thought
already
we
did.
like
I
we put.
won. I
Yeah,
won.
yeah.
I won that bet, nigga. I said Death
What?
Stranded was gonna be, and I said PlayStation was gonna be at E3, and they was. They
No, I
won
wasn't a
it.
part of that bet. I'm saying, don't we mean you have a bet
Hey,
that
we're not.
by the end of the generation, as far as the end of them just selling PlayStation 4 period,
Mhm.
that PlayStation will still have a higher number than the Switch
Nah,
at
you
the
bet that
end of
shit with big money, nigga. The fuck?
was it?
Hell yeah, I ain't
I
that
don't know. I don't
stupid.
keep track of
By
this
the end
shit.
of this
Um,
generation? No. But what? But in the play, no. Hell nah.
no,
I
no,
know.
PlayStation 4 generation, right? Compared to the Switch whole life and the PlayStation 4 whole life.
I didn't bet, but I'll take that bet though.
The PlayStation would still outdo it.
I didn't bet that, but I'll take that bet though. I'll take that bet.
I still say it's going down that way because
I
the
don't
the
see it.
main the main draw of a Nintendo system is for the Nintendo games. I don't think the Switch does well because it's a mobile system.
Nigga, they getting
I don't
Xbox
think so.
games up the ass. They got Ori and the Blind Forest running better on the Switch than it does on the
No,
Xbox.
I feel you. I feel you. But the PlayStation does that even better.
True, but
It's
when the
what I'm saying
PS5
is
come out, it's
if
gonna
you buy a
launch.
system if you
PS5
buy
gonna
a
come out
system
backwards
for let's
compatible,
say,
nigga. You never
all
gonna
right,
need a
let me
PlayStation.
ask you this. Let me ask you this. If you buy a system for Witcher 3, you know what I'm saying, and them types of games, are you buying a Switch or no?
No, I mean I think the
Yeah,
Switch. I
exactly.
think the Witcher 3 is only for people who don't own
I
another
Exactly.
console.
I have a question.
What's up?
You
So
can't
I have something. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so what are the news for today? I've been working. I've been keeping myself
Nothing.
off Twitter
Nothing. Just
lately.
Death Stranding greatness is all. That's it. Nah, I don't know if it's great,
So
but
people
just
like
Death
Death
Stranding.
Stranding, or people are
Uh,
hating Death
no,
Stranding?
it's kind of like like the Olsen twins. Cause like some people hate it to death and some people love it to death, but there's no in between. You know what I'm
That's how you
saying?
feel about the Olsen twins?
Hey, that's how everybody feel. Either got people who love them
To
or people
me,
who hate
my
them.
mom said they look like, but yeah.
They
I
alien.
don't, I'm indifferent. I don't know.
I'm
I'm
indifferent.
dead
The
serious. I'm
Olsen
very indifferent
twins?
about these crazy ass white girls. Like, I don't. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
very indifferent. Their little sister can get it though. The old girl that plays
Who?
Scarlet
Scarlet
Witch.
Witch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's their little
yeah.
sister.
Oh, that's their little
Yeah,
sister?
Yeah, that's a little
yeah.
sister.
And she looked
Oh
What?
grown
my
as
god,
fuck
why
compared.
she look
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
than all
It-
both of
she
She
them?
look
thicker than a
old.
motherfucker,
Yeah,
man.
Hey, she look older than they
she looked
asses.
human and fine. Yeah, she looked
Straight up
human
Call
Yeah.
of
and
Duty,
fine as
bitch.
fuck.
They
Yeah.
Absolutely.
sure do look
Absolutely. She don't look
older.
like no goddamn alien, nigga. By the way, y'all
Damn.
niggas should have let sleeping dogs lie, damn it. I'm on this motherfucking Call of Duty right now. The only motherfucking reason why
Yeah,
Tay ended up dropping off the damn Xbox when we was playing is because he ran into his fourth
Hey,
motherfucking Claymore, nigga. That shit blew him right off the goddamn Xbox, nigga. And
man, I'm
Thrash,
starting.
your motherfucking ass
And,
ain't even got crossplay enabled,
and
nigga. I
mouse
don't even understand why you talking, nigga.
Who don't got
mouse
Come
and
on
crossplay
up
keyboard
in
enabled?
don't
here.
save you from
Come on up in
claymores
here
neither.
into the
That
danger zone, nigga, and hop in
Who
here
ain't
mouse
and
got
get ass whooped,
crossplay
mouse and
nigga.
enabled?
keyboard don't save you
yo,
from
Nigga.
yo,
claymores.
hey, hey,
Hey,
let
you
me
know
ask
it's
you,
hard.
hey,
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 hey, no, no,
let
no.
me
You
ask
know
you,
it's hard as
Casey,
fuck
because
to see
he
these
told us
niggas
the truth.
anyway on here, right? It's hard as fuck to see any type of nigga on motherfucking on Modern Warfare, nigga. But Thrash's black ass, nigga, you be a ghost.
Nigga, I boot that. Nigga, I'll boot that shit up
They
right
can't
now,
see me.
nigga.
Knife.
I'll boot that shit up
Can't
right
see
Hey,
me.
now. You
Thrash,
stupid.
hey,
Nigga,
Thrash,
nigga, nigga,
Thrash,
hop on
Thrash,
in here, nigga.
Thrash,
I'm sending you a
Thrash,
damn.
look at,
I'm
look,
sending you a friend
yo,
request on this
yo,
motherfucker.
Thrash,
Huh?
Nah,
Thrash,
nigga, y'all
look at
should have.
him.
No, fuck
Look,
that, man. Y'all
look
should
at
have
him,
let
Why
Thrash.
sleeping
are you
dogs
Look
putting
at
lie,
him,
us
nigga.
so
Thrash.
I done told y'all, bitch.
emotional?
Hey, man, I done
Emotional.
told y'all niggas about talking shit when I'm at work, man.
Look,
The shit
look,
don't. The
look
shit
at him.
don't
Hey,
end well
Look
for
at
hey,
y'all
him.
hold
niggas.
on, hold on.
Emotional.
Hey,
I
Hey,
I ain't
hold
even
on.
gonna
Emotional.
front.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, here's
hey,
this.
I heard it in
Hey, I
Fran's
heard
voice.
you,
No,
nigga.
fuck that.
I
I
heard
heard
you.
that shit in Fran's voice, nigga. Trauma
Look
was
at him,
like,
Thrash.
these
Look at
niggas
him,
don't
Thrash.
fuck with the nasty.
Hey,
No, fuck that,
hey,
man. Y'all
hey,
bring
Look
your
at him.
black
hey,
ass
Look
I
at
on
heard
this
you.
Thrash.
I
goddamn
heard you
car
was
right
about to.
now,
I heard you
nigga.
were about to say
You know
bitches.
what I'm
He was
Look
saying?
at
like,
him.
he was
Look
like,
at
I
him,
heard y'all,
Thrash.
bitch. I mean,
Emotional.
y'all
Yeah,
niggas. I
man.
heard you,
I
nigga.
ain't gonna. Yeah, man. I was about to call you. I was about to call y'all
Polka
bitches,
I
then
heard.
I remember.
Nasty.
And then I
I heard
remember
you,
who
Y'all
kicked
hurt
off
his
Wanye. You know what I'm
feelings,
saying? What I'm saying?
nigga.
Like the
Damn.
Wanye thing, I can't call you a bitch, man. I can't do it. It'd be like, you know what I mean? It just be
Why
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
Yo,
real ass nigga is like, yo, man, what's up, bitch? Like, I can't do that, man. That shit hurts, nigga. I can't do
That
that.
shit hurts.
You removed Wanye, nigga. Like that was the realest thing I've ever seen anybody do on YouTube, nigga. That was some real ass shit. So gotta keep it real. Fuck dumb
Yeah.
shit, nigga. God damn it.
oh God.
And,
Oh
and not
shit.
and not to mention,
Anyway,
man, to
how
address the Tron thing,
311.
talking better than me, nigga. I am off work, nigga. Man, look, nigga, it is for me to
Hey,
talk
that shit
country as
hurt.
fuck, nigga.
That
My
shit
damn
hurt the
shoes
fuck.
is off, nigga.
This nigga was
Man,
on
I
the
was ready
freeway,
to
mad
like,
as a
man, let me
motherfucker.
reach my head in this motherfucking phone and choke one of these niggas.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm
Geico,
ready.
I noticed that too, bro.
Yo,
God damn it.
the emotions that I am feeling right now.
Yeah, man, I'm a drop
Yo,
kick
doesn't it
fatal.
feel
Don't
fucking
worry.
great, bro?
It feels fucking amazing, man. I'm ready to motherfucking get on with this COD, nigga. I fired it up, nigga. Let's go. I'm live
Yo, and
streaming
it
this
makes it
shit
so
right
bad.
now.
Like, yo, before he played with me, right? He was playing on regular mode, and he
Man,
was
every
crying,
time you
bitching, and
talked,
say,
I
"Look,
died. Every
look,"
time.
and look, and then I told him,
Every
"Hey,
time.
man, you need to stop that because the motherfuckers are using that mini map, and you know, when you move, your ass
No,
show up on
fuck
that
that,
motherfucking
nigga. No,
screen."
every time you talked
I put this
in
nigga
the
on
fucking
hardcore
Discord,
and made this
and I
nigga get
died.
good.
No, no, no.
I made this nigga get
No,
good.
no, nigga, you just
Like,
bad
and
luck.
now
You just
he
bad luck.
can't
Thrash,
play
what you got
on
it on, man?
nothing.
You got it on
He can't play
PlayStation
on
or
nothing but
Xbox, nigga.
hardcore right now.
yeah,
He can't play on
I'm a
nothing but
hardcore nigga too. That's all I play is hardcore.
Yo,
'Cause I need my
man,
game to
yeah.
get better.
all my
He
friends
can't
play on
look.
hardcore, man. I can't play with
No,
my
they
friends
don't.
unless we
No,
play
no,
on
they
hardcore.
don't.
Yeah, man, fuck the
That's cause
bullshit,
they
nigga.
suck. That's
You
cause they
nigga,
suck.
that means you suck, nigga. You the one that put
No,
me
I'm
on
talking
to
about
this
your
shit.
PC friends. I'm talking about your
Nah, nigga,
PC
I ain't
friends.
been look. No, I play with nothing but my console friends, man. So does
Oh
that
man,
mean you suck?
no, I'm talking
You
about.
put me onto the sucky shit because I'm telling you right now, my KD done doubled ever since I got on the hardcore, nigga.
Oh, it did.
That's a lie.
Where you you at? Where
Yeah.
you at now?
Oh, nigga, I average 22
Cause
kills every time, every match.
you was at a .26
Nigga, that motherfucking Claymore done fucked up your head, nigga.
0.26.
That's what that is, nigga. That Claymore done fucked up your motherfucking head.
0.26.
That motherfucker
Damn.
played-
Fatal, I can
motherfucker
start
played
in on you if you want, man.
No, that motherfucker played
No,
100
dude, you
games.
can go right the fuck ahead. dude. I
I'm
really
feeling
don't wanna
amazing.
do the
I'm
last
feeling
minute
amazing
laughing on
tonight,
my
man.
end, bitch.
Hey, man,
That
don't bump
motherfucker
that
played
bitch.
over 100 games and only won
See,
2.
Thrash, I can call Fatal a bitch because he didn't remove Wanye that night. You understand what I'm saying?
Damn, that's fucked up.
What
And he
the
just,
hell?
you know, and not
Hey,
to mention his past time as being racist. He's like, "What's your name? My name is
Yeah,
Fatal.
okay.
I
hey,
enjoy
hey,
niche
we out.
games,
Hey, nigga, we
Outer
out.
Worlds,
You
and I
late.
hate niggas."
You late. We out. My girl here with this chicken. She bringing it
So
in, nigga.
what's
I,
your?
I love food though.
Hey,
He
I
said,
love
he
food.
said he hate
You-
niggas almost as much as he loves niche games. That's
Yeah,
damn.
No,
exactly.
see,
Hey,
and not
let's
once
keep it
have I
Yeah.
ever fucking said that shit.
Man,
Let's be
fuck
It's all
that
right. Go
bullshit,
back to
man.
your camping spot under the
I
stairwell there. Fucking
I can
like
smell
that.
your
Hey,
chair from
we
over
out.
here,
All right,
motherfucker.
y'all. We out. Love y'all
You know you
niggas.
need a
Oh,
shit
doesn't
shower,
it smell
man.
great?
Yeah.
It smells